It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the New York Jets and the Kansas City Chiefs. The weekend where 4 teams gets cut down to 2 here in the AFC. The divisional round contest is underway. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. At their own 28-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Vincent, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. Escapes the pocket. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. There it is, partner. Tough to resist starting the game with a deep shot. I know you know that. It is aggressive, but also very high risk, high reward.
It is, Kate, and you know as an offensive player, especially as a quarterback, you go to bed that night, these plays are scripted. You're going to come out, you're going to take a shot. There you got to show a little restraint. If it's not there, and that defense has the awareness they just did, boy, you got to be real careful to not give them an opportunity to do what they just did and make a huge play defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. Completed over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
When you go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Ridley. Hey, Vincent. What? Yellow.
Back to the air. Mahomes sends this to the end zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun is Prescott. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a pickup of 26. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Jets.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds him over the middle. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. All set now, 1st and 10. Dak now from the gun. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets break the tie here in the 1st. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Chiefs 7.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Easy. Yellow. Right side.
To the air, Mahomes. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Catch made over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. There's a wide right. Hey, Ripley. Come back. Hey, 15. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes completes this one to Gray. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Hey, 23-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Yellow.
3rd and long for Mahomes. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And the deficit stays at 7.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. They pick the hands off. Now Prescott. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Throwing again is Dak. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away.
Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wangu now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. Crashes through a tackle. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Jets first down. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10. Here's Prescott. As his man. That's their rookie from Oregon. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chiefs 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Kelsey. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Walker on first down. Still going inside the 35. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Hey, yo, hey, go. Easy. 43. Right side.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Third down and 11.
Here, 15. Right. Let's go, Lou, lady. Hey, rip lift. I don't need to. Right side.
Third and long for him here. Headed out right. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21.
21 apiece. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Wangu now to return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Prescott set to pass. Drop this one down for Henry. Continuing to move past the 45. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. And he can do his damage big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. They've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. 15. Hey, color. What's that?
Here's Mahomes. He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
Okay, that was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Yellow. Go on, 80. Hey, 43. Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday. Easy. Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, ripple it. Hey, 57. Yellow. Hero, 15. Yellow.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Eye down these two.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. A pickup of 17. And that's a Chiefs first down.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie us up 28-all.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Wangu now to return. Jukes away from one. And some excellent field position awaiting that Matt return up close to the 40 before he went out.
First down 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. Trucks a defender, looks through and breaks away. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Dak now from the gun. Catch me to the right side by Nakua. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His third total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds to end this second quarter, Brock. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the second half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Wangu now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. All right, so they're going to take over at the 39. Nice effort there.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Hey, check. Hey, kill. We go 46. Then we're going 53.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete on a slant to Watson. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, it's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Turning to Henry on 3rd. He rocks that tackler. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Throw left side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Henry is in for the New York touchdown. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Tucker able to tack on the extra points. And the Jets double their lead to 14.
42. Chiefs 28.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Wow, wide open here. Complete. Along the right sideline. There's space. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go 47. Here we go 46, 46.
Prescott here from the gun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Peyton Wilson on the coverage.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. He beams one deep right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets double their lead to 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Jets, they're going to take over after his 9th interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. The drive begins with Henry. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Prescott on 1st and 10. Pass pulled in by Henry. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked on by Peyton Wilson. And the Chiefs get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the ball. Run it.
27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
I down these two. Hey, 43, 40. Yellow. Attack, attack. Hey, 15, 15. Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet to the center of the field.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down.
Go going. 43!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Attack!
First and 10 at the 23.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Hits his running back. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Yellow!
They're going to try with the wideouts. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Chiefs football, and their season will be over if they don't erase this deficit.
Hey, 50 seconds. I don't need to. Hey, Sunday. Hey, 43. Yellow. What's that?
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And he got it! Interception! Fights his way through a tackle. And the Jets can't add much to that interception as the return stopped at the 5.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Yeah! There we go, boy! Hey, kill!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing on first is Prescott. Cut for big yards on the right side. And this gets them well away from danger as he is up past their 20. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
46.
From the gun is Prescott. Same guy, looks in again. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
First down now, ball at the 33.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down, here's Dak. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
On the throwaway.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Has some daylight through the 40. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. So first down from the 41.
A gain of 27.
Dak to the air here.
First down, Jets.
Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Yeah! Here we go! All right, hey. Everyone, kill, 47. Here we go, 26.
Again on second and 10, Prescott. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Prescott now to throw on third down. That's completed right side. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 3-score game in the fourth. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
56. Chiefs 35.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Right. Let's go, blue lady. 15, yellow. Yellow. 15. Hero, 15. Right side.
First and 10. It's Mahomes. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
It's second
Hey, Kate,
and 21.
I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are in the field. And once you start retreating, going backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's third and very long.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Right side.
Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fields this clean at the 30. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Here go 47.
First and 10. Here's Prescott. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his third strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Let's go, 80.
To the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Kelsey's got it right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
It's a gain of 14
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 47.
Now an inside give to Walker. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send him back to the line for second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Attack, attack!
On the pickup.
Hey, ripple it,
It's
ripple
now
it.
third
43,
and goal.
15. Right side.
Here he goes, one final shot. And there's our last stand image of this game. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Chiefs picked up the fumble and ran it home. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So it's a road win for the Jets. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the Conference Championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Well, that'll do it for us. For Brock Huard.